Tell me about yourself. Well, a question which you would have been asked n number of times in your life. We usually mention about our academics, career achievement and skills when this question is asked. Let me reframe this question in such a way that you don't answer this the way you answer it while facing an interview. It is your life, your decisions, your voice. What you say about yourself reflect who you are. If you're new to my channel, my name is Seema Sunil from the Happiness Quotient. I'm a corporate trainer specialized in customer centricity, leadership trainings and team management trainings. Do subscribe to my channel if you like the content. Let me ask some questions which would reflect about your life. Do you follow your heart or your mind? We've all been through this in some time or the other. Imagine you're stuck in the middle of a decision-making mode. Our heart tells us one thing, while our mind says something else. Listening to your head may lead to more tangible success, but not following your heart increases your risk of regret. So if you want to lead a more satisfying life, follow your heart. Have you felt that you are succeeding but feel nothing? You will not find peace of mind until you listen to your heart. It is only with the heart that one can see rightly, probably even those things which are invisible to the eyes. Learning to listen to your heart can be a totally new concept. Maybe that's why it is told, don't let the noise of others' opinion drown out into your own inner voice. The cost of not following your heart is spending the rest of your life wishing you had. The next question for you. Do you believe in yourself? If you don't believe in yourself, who else will? Honestly, if you don't believe that you are going to succeed, how on earth would anybody else do? No matter if you're planning to start a new job, explore something new on business, or even join a new course, the first thing is to absolutely believe that whatever you plan is going to succeed. Otherwise, no one will trust in it. You won't either. Even if you fail, it doesn't mean you will continue to fail always. At least you will be able to say that you believed in yourself and kept trying till you succeed. Do you treat others the way you want to be treated? Talk to people the way you want to be spoken to. Respect people as you wish to be respected. This is also known as the golden rule. Think about others the way you want to be thought of. Feel about others the way you would want others to feel about you. It is easy to look down on someone who isn't as successful or accomplished or well educated as you are. But you may not imagine how far that person has already climbed or where they will end up. Time could easily reverse your positions, so be sure you treat everyone with dignity. And also keep in mind that you might need those people you are looking down on someday. Speak to others the way you want to be spoken to. If you can't say something nice, don't say it. Do you look for positivity in all things? Maintaining positivity is a daily challenge that requires focus and attention. You must focus about staying positive. When things are going well and your mood is good, this is relatively easy. But when things are going bad and our mind is flooded with negative thoughts, this definitely is a challenge. In these moments, think about your day and identify one positive thing that happened, no matter how small it is. If you can't think about something from the current day, reflect on the previous day or even the previous week. Or perhaps there is an exciting event you are looking forward to that you can focus your attention on. The point here is you must have something positive that you are ready to shift your attention to when your thoughts turn negative. Let me tell you, if you put some effort, this is going to be a cakewalk. Instead of thinking of all the things that can go wrong, become a person who looks on how things can go right. Your mind is powerful, and when you fill it with positivity, your life naturally becomes positive. When you think positive thoughts, positive things will happen. Now to a very important question. Do you speak up? Or are you the one to sit back quietly? If yes, you may be hurting yourself and others. When you don't speak up for the things that matter to you or others, you are not being true to yourself. When you speak your mind, you stand with confidence and gain courage. There could be instances you want to share an idea, a suggestion, an observation, a criticism, but for some reason you don't want to speak up. But later, the thought that how I wish I spoke up that day will trouble you. All you have to do is to use some sense on what to say, when to say, and how to say. Just speak up. Do you make a difference? In life, we cannot always do great things, but as Mother Teresa said, we can always do small things with great love. Taking the time to think about others, volunteering our time, helping someone emotionally during their tough times has a great impact on our overall happiness and fulfillment in our own lives. Do you have someone to encourage, motivate, and cheer you on? If yes, consider yourself lucky and blessed. Having someone who is regularly willing to check in on you and ask how things are going is such a wonderful way to transform one's life. No matter where we are in our life, no matter what type of schedule we currently have, there is always a way to make a difference in somebody's life. Don't stop doing little things for others, because sometimes those little things occupy the biggest part of their heart. It is not only about making a living, it is about making a difference. Now, tell me about yourself which makes you feel good about yourself and where you have influenced others. Bringing it all together, if you answered no to any of these 6 questions, change your voice and change your life. Good luck.